This is Michael Portantiere for TheaterMania.com. We're here at the 2007 Drama Desk Award nominees reception, and it's really filling up now. We're going to talk to some of the nominees and see what they have to say. You guys have been doing this show for a while, obviously. What has been your most, each of your most memorable moments so far? Whether it be, I'm having one right now.
That's my most memorable moment for you.
Working with Michael Mayo. It for me is an absolute delight every night to get up on that stage with Emily Best. Her professional name is Eve. Her real name is Emily, and she doesn't like us to call her Eve, so I always call her Emily.
There was a wonderful moment actually recently here. And there's a big announcement when they say, please turn off your mobile phones. And then they do it again after the interval because everyone goes outside to get on their phones and they come back and they forget to turn them on. And there was this time about a week ago when it was a very, very quiet moment in the play. And my line to Kevin was, everything is far away and doesn't matter.
I was there that night.
Were you?
It was a few weeks ago. But
that was one of my
huge laugh.
favorite moments. And then my next line says the phone was still going on, and the next line was except for the moon.
And I kicked my leg out, and my shoe flew off into the audience. And so I'm there with one shoe, and I just took the other shoe off, and I chucked it off stage, and I finished the number in bare feet.
Everyone always comments on the big trick that Bert does in Act 2, where I walk up the wall and tap dance across the top of the proscenium arch and sing up there as well. And the first time I saw it, the Prince Edward Theatre, where the show opened in London, the set wasn't in yet, but they built the frame for it, and they took me into the stalls, into the orchestra, and they'd got a very small girl who was used to doing aerial work, and she walked up and she just stood upside down on the platform and then walked down the other side, and my jaw hit the floor.
I so enjoyed our opening. John and I were talking yesterday about how incredible it was to have Christine Embersol come and knock on our dressing room doors and congratulate us. I mean, that's so special to be recognized by Broadway veterans and have their support in this business. So that, for me, was really special.
Václav Havel was there too, Václav Havel, the former president of the Czech Republic and great playwright. Not yesterday, but he was there at our show. It was very important. Very important.
Well, opening night, my party was up in the mezzanine, and one of our dearest friends knows the show, but hadn't seen it in a while. And when I said to Bobby, when are we going to make it? He went, and the house went crazy.
Having the opportunity to perform a show, a new musical 8 times a week, that alone has been an experience all on its own.
Certainly right up there was our first marathon. The experience of doing all 3 plays in one day for an audience of 1,200. The energy they give us that we are able to sort of soak up and absorb and squeeze back out of our bodies and give back to them creates a feeling of communion and shared experience that's unlike anything I've ever known. And of course the curtain call at the end, because we don't do a curtain call until the very end, is just it's an extraordinary transcendent moment. It's what we work our whole lives to be able to experience.